Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening? Guys, life does not suck today. Actually, it was a little chilly today. I actually woke up this morning to 66 degrees here on the bay. The air was actually colder than the water. So, hey, Smokin', what's up, man? How are you today, Smokin'? I'm glad to see you here, buddy. So, hello, Frank Daniels. What's up, my friend? Hello. Yeah, today definitely doesn't suck. I got a lot of work done on the boat today. Got a lot of work done otherwise, non-boat stuff. They're blowing their horn. Hey, Jared, what's up, man? Oh, let me reset my thing so I make sure I don't miss anybody. Go to live chat instead of top chat. So, hey, Cocoa Puffs, what's up, man? How you doing? So, hello there. What does that say? Kiki Art. Well, ahoy there, Kiki Art. How you doing? Hey, Akula, what's up, man? So, yeah, there's sailboats all over the bay this evening. I'm sitting out here in the cockpit enjoying myself a little sundowner cocktail, and it is just beautiful. It's been absolutely friggin' gorgeous all day. Gentle breeze blowing across the bay. Just awesome. So, doing well and watched Frank's video last night. Well, cool. Yeah. So I see the water taxis going by. He must have just gotten done doing a tour, or he's doing a tour with a bunch of folks. A water taxi, for 10 bucks, you can jump on the water taxi, and he takes you around all of Manhasset Bay and gives you a little tour of the bay, telling you all the history of the area and who lived in what houses, and kind of interesting. I keep meaning to jump on there and just do a tour with them. Hi, dog. Just so I can record it and do something for the live stream, or not live stream, but do a video or something over it. But I'll get there. I did get kind of upset with myself last night. I was in a bit of a bummer mood last night before the live stream. I got to tell a story on myself. I had Miss Lilly set up with the Lilly cam. That's right. I had her harness on her, and I had the GoPro mounted onto her back. And I'm working on a video. It'll be coming out here pretty soon. You will see Miss Lilly running around and her ears flopping and stuff. Camera is right on her shoulder blades on her back. And the video I wanted to make was Miss Lilly goes to West Marine. Unfortunately, for some reason, when we got close to West Marine, it had an SD card error, and it didn't record all that. So I'm going to have to maybe go and try to reshoot that again, go back to West Marine. I don't need anything from West Marine, but... And I hate to waste 8 bucks for a taxi ride just to go ahead and shoot that, but I may have to go about doing that. Look at all the boats in the bay here behind me. It's the Thursday night regatta, guys. And you see, they're over there where the race course is supposed to be, not over here where I'm at in the anchorage. So, yep. I was watching them set up for the course earlier. You see, there's a bunch of boats out sailing today. Just everybody out there sailing. Oh man, I can't see the chat. Let me see what I missed. Everyone's saying hello. Hey, Akula. Hey, kids. What is that? Pilot in? Yep, Frank Daniels, Akula. Frank Daniels. Hey, Jim Coleman. How you doing, man? Jim Coleman retracted a message. Okay, well, sorry about that, Jim. You didn't have to retract anything. So, anyhow, Jim, did you get that message I sent you with the link to that video you were talking about? If you did, let me know, so I know you got it, I guess. Anyhow, so I had Miss Lilly all set up with the Lilly cam, and it's kind of a fun perspective to see what it looks like from her side running around. Hey, Andy, what's up, man? So I just got I guess I'm going to have to go over there and reshoot the part where she went into West Marine, because when I go to West Marine, I unclip her leash and let her run wild in West Marine. I kind of have a little fun with that. They seem to be okay with it. Mike, the manager over there, doesn't mind as long as the other customers aren't in there or get bothered by her. So don't worry about that. There's plenty of adventures ahead for the Lilly cam. That's true, Smokin'. That's true. There'll be plenty more where that came from. So yesterday I uploaded a video to the Patreon folks. It was about the storm, about testing the rocked anchor in the storm, and A lot of very wet footage of me up on deck getting poured on. But also I flew the drone and had some aerial shots in there after the storm, obviously. Can't fly the drone during a storm. So we'll see how that all comes out, but I'm hoping they're enjoying that. I haven't heard any comments really from it yet, so. Hey, Smoking. Hey, New Jersey to Florida, what's up? I hope all is good. Good morning tomorrow. Hey, Mike Smith, how's things down under? Hey, Wine Liver. Did I miss the morning video? No, I didn't do a morning video this morning. I just didn't feel it. I just wasn't feeling like doing a morning video this morning, so I didn't do one. So, no, I got busy with project. Look, I covered up my holes, see? I mounted my covers. Those are my new access panels that are now mounted back here. I was kind of hoping Douglas and I were going to do some welding today, but apparently Douglas wasn't feeling good. I've not heard from him all day today. I've messaged him and not gotten any response, so I'm hoping he's okay. But I don't know. I was hoping we were going to get the welding done, but somebody wants to connect with me. Okay, well, not during the live stream, so just noticed the tarp is missing. Yeah, I took the tarp down because of the storm. So, hey, Dave Barry, how you doing, man? Give Lily a scratch roll. Well, she's up there in her throne room. She just walked on my new cover. Darn her anyway. I painted, and she's walking on it. Great, so I'm going to have to do that all over again. I painted the companionway door today. Well, at least I painted half of it. Kind of a pain in the neck painting that. You have to paint one side, wait a day for that to dry, then you can turn it over and paint the other side. And I want to get 2 coats on it, so it's going to take 4 days to paint the damn thing, because you got to give it 24 hours to dry before you flip it over and set it on anything. Otherwise that paint will kind of, you know, stick. It's still tacky a little bit, even though it's somewhat dry. It's been sitting out in the sun, baking in the sun all day today. My God, it couldn't have been better. It got up to 90 degrees, full sun, breeze blowing on it. You'd think that would have dried it in no time, but it actually still feels like maybe it's a little tacky. So, oh, laughed at Mike Smith. Oh, come on, phone, quit doing that. Just noticed tarp is missing. Hey, Gramps. Give him a flu scratch. Okay, morning, Billy the Kid. Good day, Mike. Doesn't he have his kidney appointment on Thursdays? Mary, he has dialysis every other day, not just on Thursdays. So, hang it from the boom. Yeah, I don't have any holes drilled in it. I have no way of tying it or hooking it on anything. So, how is the wood coming? How'd the wood cut? Oh, yeah, how'd the wood cutting go, Mike? That's right. You were cutting firewood, weren't you? All right. My damn phone does this thing where when it's bright out, it gets darker, making it that much more difficult to see. So I got to sit you guys way down here so I can read the chat, because otherwise I can't see it. Finishing head nails in each corner and then paint both sides at the same time. I don't want to put holes in it. I don't want holes in it. I want it, that would make it leak. That would not be good. From the latch. I don't have the latch attached to it yet, but I guess I could attach the latch, but I'm trying to get the painting done before I attach the latch to it. You'll have Lily's paw prints on the door as a great memory. Well, that's true, Sailing Fool. There you go. Hey, Pilot. Yep, live chat. I'm already there, Pilot. I'm already on it. Thank you. Hey, Christine. Great, Billy. Found a perfect dry, hung up tree. All good, apart from the disturbing a nest of hundreds of spiders. Oh, okay. They don't taste bad. They're big. They don't bite bad. They're big. Okay. All right. Hello, Mary and everyone from, I think that's Smoking. So when I sit up like this, guys, I can't see anything. So anyhow, I want to touch base with you a little bit here too. Tonight's cocktail. Oh, let me level you guys up a little bit. Tonight's cocktail. Thank you, dog, for sneezing. So tonight's cocktail. Are you okay? You coming down with a cold or something? You keep sneezing all over me. So tonight's cocktail. You're not going to sneeze this time. Okay. Sort of in honor of my mother, I decided. For some reason, I was just thinking about mom today. And one of the things my mom always liked to do was drink something called a white wine spritzer. She would take some good Bully Hill white wine, in this case some Bully Hill Riesling, and she would mix that with some club soda. Now, I didn't happen to have any club soda, but what I did happen to have is some lemon lime sparkling seltzer water. And surprisingly, it makes a really good white wine spritzer. So that's what we're having this evening, is a white wine spritzer to honor my dearly departed mom. So here's to you, Mother. I'll tell you what, guys, it brought back some good memories too. As soon as I poured the wine in the glass and added the seltzer water, it gave off that smell that I remember, you know, my mom's drink always having. And so they say the olfactory memories are the strongest. So it just brought back a really good memory of my mom. I went over to Doug the other day. We went and looked at my old house here in Port Washington, New York, where I grew up. And I'm not sure what's going on, but some guy bought up the whole neighborhood, and now he's just leaving all the houses to go to rotten ruin. He bought the house that's down the driveway in front of our house. He bought our house, and he bought houses in behind it. And it looks like they're not maintaining anything. They're just, it's all overgrown and looking nasty. And my mom used to keep that place so clean and pristine. It was sort of heartbreaking to see it in such a rundown shape now. You know, when they sold the house, which was back in, what, 96, 98, something like that, they sold it for $1.4 million back then. And I got on the records, and apparently it sold again for $1.6 million after that. So I find it hard to believe that someone would spend $1.6 million to buy that 2.4 acres with that house on it and then just mothball it and let it go to hell. So, I mean, the guy's paying $24,000 a year in property taxes on it. So whoever's doing it must have a hell of a deep pocket. My guess is, and what I've heard other people mention, is that he's trying to buy up a few houses in that area. The subdivision requirements are that every property has to have 2 acres. And I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to buy a few different properties right there around that area, and he's just going to tear down everything and then build himself one big house on the whole thing. So maybe, I don't know, but it was sort of bummer to see all that. So let me see if I can see the chat here with the sun in my eyes. Okay. Whoa, there you go. All of a sudden I heard a sail pop behind me. Okay, live chat, I was back that far. Hello. Oh, I can't see this. Hold on a minute. It's just impossible to see unless I'm shading the camera. So hold on, I got to stick it down here in the hole again. Oh, great Billy. Okay, for bugs, yep. Okay, read that one. No, thank you. Okay, she just... yep, Dave, he's from Aussie. Spiders over snakes, yes, David. Cheers to your mom, Graham. Say thanks, Dave Barry. One Aussie, Mike Smith. No way, Mike. My wife knows the deal. I take care of the reptiles, and she handles the spiders. Really? Wow. Graham Sled makes region of Victoria, David. Okay. No, come on. I'm trying to read this. Get. Northern Victoria, Mike. They say you can never go home. You're right, Sailing Fool. You never can. So, yep, a lot of money. Cold and wet there, I'm guessing today, David. Yeah, 106 degrees in western Oklahoma. Wow. I've seen that before, Dave says. Cold but not wet, unfortunately, Mike. Okay, there I caught up with the chat. So it wasn't much of it for me anyway. So, yeah, there is no going home, ever. You can't go back. But it was just a bummer to see it in such bad disrepair. So, there you go, guys. Little boat porn for you. Watching the sailboats go by. There's a whole bunch of them up in that end of the bay. I'll show you a whole bunch of them up in there. hopefully when they get done making the turn, they'll all come back down here and go by us again. We can film a whole bunch more boat porn for you guys as they're coming by. So 104 in Oklahoma. Wow. Yeah, it was 66 degrees this morning. It was actually kind of chilly. I got up and just put on my shorts and t-shirt like I usually do, but I actually had to wrap a blanket up on me while I was working on my computer this morning. And right now it's 83 degrees. It's 83 degrees down the boat. I'd say it's 79 to 80 degrees up here on deck right now, with a nice breeze blowing. So I mean, it's just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Like I said in the title, guys, today definitely does not suck. Today is actually a really good day for me, so I've been enjoying it. Life does not suck today. Of course, it hasn't sucked for a long time. How can you be bummed about anything when you're sitting here out in the middle of this bay enjoying how beautiful this is? I mean, it's just really nice. And I got some projects done today. I got the companionway door mostly painted. I'm making progress on it. And I got the cover plates on. I don't know if you guys saw those. Those of you guys came late. I got my access panels. You can see what they look like. And then this unscrews. See, that comes out. And then I have access to get back in there to get to whatever I need to get to. And then I can just put the cover back on and it just threads right back on there. So hard to do one-handed. I'll put it back after the live stream, but they work out really nice. So what's the sail plan from here? Oh, the sail plan from here, hold on, had a Thursday night race taking my pilot off 3 years ago. Cool. Sail plan from here is I'm going to stay here however long it takes to get the work done on the boat that I need to get done. I don't know how long that's going to be. It's taking a lot longer than what I had anticipated. I am making pretty good progress on stuff now. I'm kind of waiting on Douglas. That's kind of hanging me up a little bit because he's not feeling good. Which, Douglas, if you're watching this, buddy, you take your time. What's most important is your health more than anything else. I have no schedule. I don't have to be anywhere till October. So I'm all good. But I want to get the rest of my projects here done. And that includes working on the running lights, working on the autopilot. I still have to do the oil change on the diesel engine and work on the cleaning out the oil filter and the fuel filter and the air cleaner on it. So that's going to be a full day of grease, getting there and getting in the grease monkey. I was kind of hoping to get Doug on board to help with that. Not that Doug would be able to get down there and wrench. I don't think he could get down in my engine compartment like I can. I don't think he's physically capable to get down in there. But his expertise would certainly be welcome because he knows his stuff. So however long it takes to get the rest of the projects done, I'm making pretty good progress. As soon as we get the welding done, we'll get that mounted. Oh, and we've got some fiberglass repair work we're still working on. The bad news is that I've got like 4 days, I think, right now of good weather today, and 4 more days after today of good weather. And then I've got what looks like so far 11 days in a row of rain. We've got a big weather pattern coming over us, and they're talking about anywhere to 40 to 80% chance of rain every day for the next 11 days after that. So that's my 15-day forecast. 4 days of decent weather, and then it all goes to hell. Watch my anchor line. Man, you're awful close to my anchor line. Okay, all right, thank you. I'm a little sensitive about it. I had somebody cut it the other day. Say hello, guys. Oh my God, guys, they're all aiming right for me now. Look at this. Where's hey guys, how you doing? Oh. Looks like you're having more fun and should be allowed. Yeah, I see that, man. Go for it. Okay, there's a whole bunch more coming, guys. So let me see what I missed in the chat here real quick. Wow. Sailplane. Okay. Had Thursday. Okay. The Mary David, poor soul. Cruising Murray. Okay, nice job on the covers, Carl. Thank you, Wood Beast. Did Doug give any suggestions why so much soot from the diesel? Yes, because he thinks my air cleaner is backed up and I'm not getting good airflow. No reason to be that close. I agree, Akula. Yep. You had the marker. Maybe. Murray in the winter is just the best. Okay. Huh. I put 4 inexpensive solar yard deck lights on my boat spring. Oh, nice. Does Doug have any pull at all at Votech? Maybe you can help promote the school. I don't know. Are they all J-boats? I don't think they're all J-boats. I think they're just a whole plethora of different things. Yeah, they're just a whole bunch of people's personal boats. I don't think it's it's not a one design class. So you must have received a large inheritance with your folks well off. I did not, actually. So why did you have that comment? Walk a shot. He whacked somebody? Okay. Nice now. The area, David, kayaking. Okay, yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't know about Doug with Votech. I know he used to teach auto mechanics at some of the schools in the area. I don't think it was Votech, but he might be able to do something like that. But anyhow, here comes the fleet. They're all wing on wing. Look at this. And they're all going right by me. How you guys doing? Looks like the wind died on you a little bit. You're dragging a line, by the way. You're dragging a line. There you go. Hate to see that get your prop. Ah. I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded. There's that one over there. And then this one over here. Hey guys, you winning or what? Come on, get going. Push, paddle, something.
Drink some more beer so we can get some weight off.
You guys gotta get all that meat hung over the rail, right? Not wing on wing, I guess. Well, you guys look like you're having fun.
Yeah. Hey guys, stay up. Try to chase me in.
Hey, get right down on the rail. There you go.
You tell them. Sit. Sit, Uber, sit.
As you can see, all the guys are just literally sailing right in through the anchorage. So they're really not supposed to be over here, but I don't think anyone's going to complain about them. They're all members of the local yacht club. And it's the usual Thursday night race. And frankly, I don't really care that they come by me like that, as long as they don't catch my anchor line. So what I miss in the chat here. Okay, now the comment just didn't show, that's all. Is dumbass something we should hide? Yeah, I don't know, Frank, not necessarily. That's not one of the 7 bad words, so. Finished lower legs. My folks gave their money to the government. Yeah, my dad had a bunch of medical conditions and stuff. He had a stroke, and it kind of ate up through everything a little bit, so. If only Miss Lilly could talk. Yeah, right? Hey, Mark Gotham, man. How you doing? Glad to see you here. Late for your YouTube job today. Hey, no problem. Glad you guys are here. So you must be in the middle of the road. Actually, Carolyn, I'm in there. They're off the race course, so. Any hotties? You know, I saw a couple would-be's. Not too bad. Was that J24 earlier? I had my funniest, scariest moment, a irresistible day on the water. It may have been, Mike. I wasn't paying attention. Isn't there 7 bad words? I can go to town. Yep. Hey, Carl, how's life aboard today? Slipstream, life aboard today is awesome, man. Life aboard today is awesome. The local Thursday night yacht club regatta, apparently they decided to come right through me. I've had boats passing very, very closely, close enough I thought I was going to get my anchor hung up. But fortunately, the guy was watching my anchor line as he went around me. So everybody's going wing on wing by me. Here's another guy coming by right now. He's kind of the last guy, I think. So, no, there's a couple more boats over there that are not wing on wing. And you guys are looking pretty good.
Hey, oh, there you go. Hey. Thank you, thank you. Double-handed.
Double-handed, yeah. There you go, that'll work.
Nobody else is, but.
There you go. Beautiful boat.
Ah, thank you. Beautiful dog.
Thank you. I trade you the dog for the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Come back a second time, I'll let you know.
All right. No, before I get a whole bunch of hate mail, no, I would not trade her, but it's just fun. Just fun, so. Guys, I can't see the chat here at all like this. That sun in my eyes is just so bright, I can't see anything, so. Sorry, I got to keep dipping you down here, but. Lily is taking, if only we understand. Oh, yeah, there you go. She's talking. Carl, if you had an anchor light on your mast, would that alert the boats you are on anchor? Well, not during the daylight, no. Hey, Dave. Is your boat invisible today? No, I think they can see me quite, yeah, Dacron sails, racing sails, they must be serious. Yeah, I don't think they're serious so much, Slipstream. I just think they're wealthy. This is a highly affluent neighborhood. And so a lot of these guys can afford the carbon fiber and all that kind of fun stuff. So you should have a black ball hanging. It shows you're on anchor in daylight. Well, it's kind of obvious that my sails are down and I'm sitting here in the anchorage. It's kind of obvious that I'm anchored since I'm here in the anchorage and all my sails are put up. So, and it's not like I haven't been here for the last couple of weeks, so they pretty much know I'm here. Rum with Alicia, okay. Hey Claire, how you doing? Did is not feeling well. Oh, you're taking him to the hospital. Oh, Christ, Claire. Okay. Well, let me know how he's doing, okay? Let me know how he's doing, Claire. I want to make sure Doug's okay. All right? Yeah, that's not cool, Claire. So, let me know, all right? Now you got me worried. So, there's a whole bunch of boats now coming behind me again. I guess they had to pass me one way, now passing me again, so. Hi, Claire, spending our, oh, I think you mean sending our best pilot. Yeah, well, Slipstream, we just found out Claire's taking him to the hospital, so. Whoop. Praying for you both, Claire. Thoughts to the voice man, yeah. We'll text you later. Okay, good deal. There you go. Now you're kicking it.
We're trying to win.
Good luck, guys. Well, it looks like they're all going to be coming right back past me again, although they're going to pass a little bit behind me this time. So they're out here having fun. Yeah, guys, I mean, come on. What could be worse way to spend an evening than sitting out here in the middle of the bay, drinking a cocktail, enjoying some time with my canine. There she is up there up on the roof, and watching the sailboat races. I mean, what more do you want in life? I don't care how wealthy you are. I don't care if you're $1 million person, if you're $1 billion person. You're not going to have any more enjoyable situation than I'm in right now. I'm sitting here having a conversation with you nice folks from all around the world. I'm sitting here in the middle of the regatta watching all the beautiful sailboats go around me. Beautiful day here in the bay, nice and cool, having a cocktail. Life does not get any better than this, guys. Yes, prayers for Doug, man. Oh, that's the disaster boat, J24. Okay. Nice sunset behind you. Yeah, it's getting there, Weigel. It's shaping up, man. It's shaping up. One of you doesn't get any better. No. Let's have all of our prayers for Doug, guys, if you would. Let's just everybody send our best wishes to Douglas, and let's hope he's doing okay. Woodby says, Carl not being a butthead, but in the forepart, an all-around white light or one ball at or near the stern or at all around. Yeah, well, why would I need a light on in the middle of the day? They're not going to see a bright, I mean, what? Okay. Yes, and I do put a white light out at night to mark where I'm at nighttime, but it's not nighttime, guys. See that? That's called the sun. It's very bright out here. So bright I can't even see the damn screen. I don't need an anchor light this time of day. Maybe more elegant, but I do appreciate your concern there, man. I do appreciate your concern. Maybe more elegant, but not better. Okay. Prayers for Doug. Thanks, Weigel. Speedy recovery for Doug. One black ball should be hanging from the spreaders. Okay. Anchor ball is an international requirement. Ball during the day, light at night, mitigate your liability. Yeah, well, I don't have any black balls. I got a pair of blue balls, but I don't need black balls, so not going to happen right now. Golden rule number 30 in the Coast Guard. Would be on YouTube, you're a butthead. Oh gosh, yeah, all right. Aren't we all? I guess we're all buttheads at one point or another. But tell you what, guys, I'm looking around at all the boats here in this anchorage, at all of the boats on anchor, and I do not see anybody who has a black ball hanging from their boat. Not one. And I can see, oh, I don't know, maybe 150 boats on anchor. And I don't see a single black ball hanging on any of them. Just saying. Just saying. Kind of obvious you're at anchor when you're in the anchorage. Now, I'll grant you I'm on the edge of the anchorage, but I'm in the anchorage. So, and there's, you know, dozens of boats in here on anchor, and I don't see a black ball amongst them anywhere. In fact, at night, I can tell you there's very few mast lights on at night here inside the anchorage. Even those boats that are anchored out here, I'll bet you less than half of them. Uh-oh, he looks like he's going to hit me. Coming right for me. Isn't that cool? Look at that with the sun behind him. Watch my anchor, guys. Cool, thank you. Well, they sure do like to cut it close, don't they? After having my anchor line run over the other day, I guess I'm a little sensitive to it, but we'll see. Oh man, I can't see this, damn it. Whoa, no name for name calling. JD. Mark through that. Yeah, what can you do? Hey, Steve Gifford, how you doing, man? Rick, yo hablo muy poquito español porque yo soy americano. Why don't you type in English, please? Actually, I don't think that's Spanish. I think that's, what, Portuguese, isn't it? Never heard of the black ball thing. Yeah, Dave G. Transit morning ball is black. You Americans are a lawless bunch. That's why you have so many lawyers. Night peaceful. Well, Mike, that's also why nobody's ever occupied us. So, in all the years I've sailed San Francisco Bay, never once. Yep. My buttocks now hurting. I can tell when a plane is not flying, just saying. Yep, there you go. You not need a day shape or anchor light when you're in a designated anchorage. That's kind of the way I always felt, Steve. Was trying to help. No problem, Woodbeast buddy. It's all right, man. We love you. We love you. It's all good, man. It's all good. Don't want to repeat from last week. But I was just the same. It is the wearing belt extra safe. There you go. See, there's another boat going in behind me. He's not in designated mooring. Race boats do not go through anchorage moorings. Yeah, well, Bill, apparently they do, because I am in the designated anchorage and they're racing their boats right through the anchorage. So tell the toss beers for troll. So close. Okay. They're racing close is the inch before a crash. Yep. That's because you're a pilot. Yep. If they cannot see his boat, they will not see the anchor ball. That's true. You have any other info on laws you want to share? Yeah, I am in the designated anchorage. I don't care if you want to argue it or not. I know where I'm at. I've already spoken to the what do you call it? The oh, what's his name? The damn. Anyhow, the guy's in charge of the whole harbor. There's one guy in charge of the whole harbor, and he knows I'm here, and he doesn't have a problem with me anchoring right where I'm at. And I told him I'm going to be here for a while, and he has no problem with me doing that. So we're all good. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be in the designated anchorage. So actually, when I first got here, there was so many boats in here, I had to be up where I'm at now. This whole area along the side of me and behind me was absolutely full. Of course, if you remember, that was like 4th of July weekend, so it was pretty busy. Right now, a lot of those boats have moved out, so the anchorage has opened up a bit. And I guess I could drop back some, but I've got my anchor set, and I'm going to leave it set. So, and a water taxi is coming by with some more people on tour. There's a little water taxi boat. Those of you that haven't seen what the water taxi looks like, that little blue boat there with the roof over top. That girl's out there doing a little tour of the bay with folks. So what did I miss in the chat? Yes, the harbor master. Yep. Never been occupied or indigenous, would be jumping up and down with spears if we were to say that, but we are the same, and we have almost as many lawyers. That's true, Mike. Yep. Shore patrol and have them arrested. There you go. Randy Leahy's message was deleted by Willie. Okay. Yes, Johnny Heck, harbor master. That's what I was looking for. So, yeah, Randy is a hater. He's you know what? We'll just get rid of Randy altogether. So, Bye, Randy. Sunrise in the east, and if Poe in the west, it was Portuguese. Ah, Portuguese, okay. Who blocked Randy? I deleted Randy. Oh, Lord of the heavens and Lord of the seas, bring peace and healing to our brother Doug. Oh, AJ, very nice, man. Prayers to Doug and his family. Excellent. No, Pilot, you timed him out. I deleted him. So I'm tired of his crap. He's been causing trouble and stirring the pot, and it's just time for him to go. So, to your old neighborhood, Carl. Yeah, Slipstream, I did. I have visited my old house here. Actually, my two old houses. The house I grew up in Sands Point, and the house I owned when I was a little older. I did get to visit both of them. And I've not been over to my childhood home yet, though, over by Douglas's house. He and I keep meaning to go over there, but we've not had the opportunity yet. So, and right now I'm just hoping Douglas starts to feel better, because I'm really worried about the guy. You know, he's had all kinds of issues. So, okay, fine, boss. Yep. All ships at sea are thinking of Doug. There we go. Bad Randy pissed the gods off. Yep. Hope Doug's going to be okay. Yeah, thanks, Admiral Outcast. Hey, Admiral Outcast, haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you here. Can we say a prayer for the dearly departed Randy? No, Randy doesn't need a prayer. Randy needs a prayer to get his head out of his butt and start being a nice person. Start trying to be contributory and try to do some good in the world and not just try to tear stuff down. So, talking about being good in the world, oh, that's good in the world. No, I got an email today from the Adventure Scientist guys who did the plastic study. I had emailed them trying to get permission to use a video that they have out. And I want to be able, I'm putting together my own video about my interaction in the plastic study, and there'll be some footage. You'll see me up in Alaska taking a water sample, and I want to play their video so people understand what's going on. And I like talking about citizen science projects like this. And this Adventure Science group from Bozeman, Montana is one of a few. There's a few other groups like them. But they try to coordinate all kinds of citizen science projects that people can jump in and participate in and try to help, try to help the planet and try to do some good in the world. And that's kind of one of the things I've always, wanted to talk about and would like to talk about more. And so I got an email back from him sort of saying, yeah, it was okay, but then he wanted to know specifically which video and how much of a clip in that video I was going to use. So I sent him a link to the video, their video that I want to use, and I said I wanted to use it in its entirety. It's only like, 3 minutes long or something. And I haven't heard back from him yet. So that video is on hold pending getting permission from them, so I can go forward with that. But pretty cool. So spend too much time working on boat to get it seaworthy. First time I've been on in a while. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here, Admiral. Also, don't throw rolls for trolls. Okay, see you later, gotta roll. Okay, Country Cruiser, talk to you later, man. Be good. How about you need to start a channel showing your boat prep? There you go. President Trump says all the water testing is crap. I believe him. I don't. I absolutely do not. Nope. That's the one thing I really disagree with on Trump, is his stance on conservation and dealing with the EPA and stuff. I think he's really wrong in that regard. So, I mean, sure, there's a lot of abuses in it, but there's a lot of work needing to be done still. So you're saying he should go out with a boat that isn't ready? No, I think she was talking about her own boat, not mine. A comment about Randy. His comment was challenging and direct. I didn't see it as offensive and hateful. This is your platform, and I think you need to address his comments in your own way. Mike, I have addressed his comments repeatedly, and he's just like a broken record over and over and over again. So I'm not going into it anymore. So that's why I deleted him. He just, just over the same crap over and over again. So, but you delete him, potentially creates another troll. Yeah, well, he's gone. Just invited Putin. Yeah, let's not talk about politics, guys. We have one SV outcast. Yep, that's true. They do. Yep, SV outcast. Oh, another boat going by. Well, you guys are a little late, aren't you?
How you doing? Oh, we're a little early.
Oh, are you? You guys all coming back again?
Yeah.
Cool.
More time up and we're finishing.
All right. Looking good. Okay. Oh yeah, so they are. They're all coming by again. Hey, Andy, thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. Andy was just at PayPal for 20 bucks. Thank you, Andy. I really, really appreciate it. And believe me, right now, I could really use the funds. So, very good, Andy. Thank you very much, buddy. You're a good dude. Sorry, not stepping on your toes. Not at all, man. Betty vids, waiting. Captain, I'm not good with editing yet. There you go. So, all right, I'm going to miss a lot of the comments here for a little bit because there's a whole bunch of boats about ready to come right by me. So, PayPal doesn't take hardly anything from the contributions at all, Andy. For some people, it might take like 2 or 3%, but for the most part, they don't take anything. So, uh-oh. Man, watch my anchor line.
Watch it.
Okay. Woo. I was just a tad close, made me nervous.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. I wouldn't worry about it, but the other day I had a power boat cut my anchor line on me, so I'm a little concerned. Oh, a bunch more coming by. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wait for these boats to go by and then I'll check stuff on the comments. So there we go again. You know, you watch over there, they're not only going right really close by me, but this other boat over here is at anchor as well. And they're damn near hitting him. They're coming as close by him as they were coming by me. I mean, I know these guys are having fun and they're racing out here, but there's no reason to get that close to the other boats. It's not like I'm going to move or get out of their way. You know? I'm on anchor, I'm here, guys. Black balls or not, I'm here, so. All right, well, we got a short break before the next boat comes, so let me check the chat here. Sorry, Pop's not stepping on toes. Admiral, no problem. Is it cold? I don't see it. It's a little chilly. It's 81, but yeah, there's not a lot of bikinis up here. I'm going mental. Okay. How much does PayPal take from contributions? Andy, they hardly take anything. When people donate from outside the area, they may take like 2 or 3%. But when it's people like yourself, they don't take anything at all. I get 100% of those funds. Yep, here comes the fleet. Patreon does take a pretty good amount, Admiral. I think they take like, if I remember correctly, I'm going to say as much as almost 30% Patreon takes. I subbed to your channel, Admiral, just didn't make the connection. There you go. Is that Bill and Hillary sailing? Yeah, let's not talk politics, guys. I was listening while I drove home, but now I'm watching, and this is cool. Well, good, Andy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I doubt the keel would hit and drag the anchor line. It depends on what kind of keel design they have. If they have a bulb type, it can. Oh, well, he was really close to me, and then he turned off. Huh. I don't know, those guys were coming by like they were really close to me, and then he kind of turned off, so. Okay, what I miss? This is cool. Okay, there's. I doubt the keel would hit. Yeah, would be. Some keel designs actually have like a bulb on the bottom, and that bulb will actually stick out in front of the fin of the keel, and those kinds of designs can hook the anchor line and get caught on it. Some of them, you're right, the anchor line will just slide down the keel and come off the back of it, hopefully for both the fin keel and also for the rudder, but some of them it'll catch on. It depends on the design. So, hey Billy, thank you, man, appreciate that. And with PayPal, you can access the funds right away. Yes, Andy, I can access the funds literally within minutes. I can transfer, if you hit the PayPal account, I can access those funds. It goes right into my account within minutes. It's in my, and available to me with my PayPal credit card. So go to Carl's payroll and copy the link. PayPal, not payroll. Yep, spell check got you. A word got out, watch the guy with the dog. Yeah, maybe. Even better is a wing keel for hooking anchor lines and cray pots. Yep. Rush hour on the bay. Is Brittany going to be joining you? If so, will she join you before or after the refit is complete? Stuck in BC, we're still, that's still up in the air. The original plan was she was going to come out like the first, second week of August, somewhere in there for a week. But I haven't gotten a confirmation from her that that's still on. I think she's still working on trying to gather the funds necessary for her to be able to do that. So most small and other probably have center boards. No, some of these are all big boats, Slipstream. They're all full keel boats. A lot of these boats are bigger than mine. Where in Alaska did you collect your water samples from? Oh, Billy, thanks, man. Billy LaFawn just hit my PayPal for $30. Thank you, Billy. Much appreciated, dude. I really appreciate that. It is much needed right now, so thank you very much. Wine Lover, I collected water out of the Montana Creek, which is the creek where I used to live near, and also I collected water samples from out in Alick Bay. A-I-L-I-C-K, I think it's Alick Bay is what it is how it's spelled. So so it was Brittany. Yeah, you got me, Mark. It was Brittany. Yep. I'm being in Florida in September, October. Admiral, I plan on being in Florida in November. October, I'm going to be at the Annapolis Boat Show in October. Then I want to visit Washington, D.C. for a little bit and see some of the sights, and then I'll be heading down. Whoa, guys. Damn, your eye is almost close enough I can step across.
There you go.
How you doing, guys?
Good. We drank a few more beers, so I think we're going.
All right. Nice wing on wing. There's another one. Gotta love that sunset shot with the sailboat sailing right through the middle of it, huh? Unfortunately, we have helicopter noises. That other boat was so close to me, they had their pole out on their jib. I could have reached over and touched their pole. It was that close to my boat. Look at this one here, same thing. They're just buzzing me. Woo! And you're almost close enough to hand me a beer. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
There you go.
Where's your home port?
Here.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I was raised here. I went to Schreiber. And we got more coming over there. I don't know what they're putting out their pool. They're switching over to wing on wing and getting their pole ready to go out. I don't know what they're doing, tacking or something? They're getting ready to pull out their jib for wing on wing, I guess. So anyhow, let me see what I missed in the chat. Boy, you guys talk a lot. Stacy figured this out. Okay. Hey, Tickle Me Finn, how you doing, man? No problem. I'm just trying to keep up with my wife's spending habits. Thanks, Billy. I appreciate it, though, man. Need to meet up some downer on us. Yeah, that would be cool, Outcast. I'd love to do that. Good call, Mark. How far from Annapolis are you, Carl? How far from Annapolis? 300 miles, maybe? No, not that. I think it'll take me about a week to sail over to Annapolis. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna give myself a week to get over there. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe 200 miles, 220 miles or so. It depends on what route I take. So you'll be pretty far north that late in the year. Aren't you concerned about weather at all? Well, actually, Johnny Hag, I am staying that far north because of weather. Because it's still hurricane season down south. So that's why I'm staying up here. Why are they doing that? I don't know. Because it's fun, man, I guess. For the excitement. I was trying to figure out the AU2 sail designation. Figured it out much like the 710 cap. Okay. Cool project. I was checking out the Adventure Scientist site. Yeah, cool, Wine Lover. It is a very cool project. They have a lot of cool projects that they're doing, not just that one. What happened to Carl and Jenny? Haven't seen them in a long time. Pilot, I don't know. You know, they've got their boat in Greece now. They're doing their own channel. I don't know what's going on with them. Frankly, I haven't been watching and following it out. So, hey, Tickle Me Finn, first time chat. Well, I'm glad to see you here, man. Lily's enjoying watching the boats go by. She was. Now she's gone down below. She's went to bed. So, if you would like to donate, you can. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. Old dogs can learn new tricks. There you go. Welcome, Tickle. Frank Daniels hit me up. There you go. All right. And now the boats are turning around and going back the other direction. Although there's still at least 2 more boats that are going to come by me going that direction. And then some of the boats are going by me back that direction. Like that guy over there is going back up. And this guy over here is going back up. These guys are all having fun out here in the bay. I actually think they get a sadistic pleasure out of buzzing me like that, you know? Trying to make me nervous. We are likes short. Okay, yeah, guys, yeah. 90 people watching and only 21 likes, guys. Pound the likes. Pound the likes. I know it doesn't show up in the statistics, but pound the likes. So, if you like. If you don't like, then don't pound it, but, you know. Hey, everybody, thanks. Too much 420. Is that your boat, the Pearson, on your channel? There you go. I believe it is. Yeah, I believe he is selling a Pearson. Maybe, as I recall. So, sorry, I keep forgetting. Okay. I got to fire up my generator so I can kick on my ice maker. Thank you, Frank Daniels. And make some more ice so I can have some cold beverages. Although I think I'll just forget it for the night. I'm kind of done for tonight anyway. I don't have to have ice for white wine. I can just drink it plain. More sailboats going by. See what the sunset's looking like. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Here we have another boat coming by, wing on wing, really close. What do you say, kids?
How you doing?
All right.
Racing?
Racing? Yeah. No, I don't think so. Just enjoying watching you guys. Well, somebody won. Somebody won the race. That guy was over there on the other side of the anchorage. Okay. That guy over there was actually in the mooring balls a minute ago. He was all the way over there where the mooring balls are, not even in the anchorage. So much for them not racing through the anchorage or the mooring fields, because that was over there in the mooring balls. They remembered you from last Thursday. Racers are vindictive and territorial. Maybe. Yes, our practice boat. Okay. Thank you, Frank. Sailing, they are not motoring. Yeah, they're sailing. Sold it and it was lost in Irma. Oh, wow. Huh. Finally got it, buddy. Okay, good deal. Oh, man. Beautiful, beautiful evening, guys. How cool is this? You know, sit out here in the bay and literally have all the sailboats going blowing right around me. I mean, that's just too much fun. Why do they want to get so close? It's a little annoying. Yeah, it is a little annoying and it makes me nervous, but it's kind of fun too at the same time. Carl, sign off and call Doug. Why would I call Doug? Doug's on his way to the hospital. Don't worry, they're insured. Yep. You are now a race marker. No, I think they're just going by me. There's actually a buoy back over here, one of the marker buoys for the main channel coming back in, and that's what they're doing. They're going. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that boat there, that's wing on wing, you can see the buoys right next to him. So that's what they're doing. That's the mark. They're sailing over to that buoy and going around it. Now, it's not really a race buoy. That's the channel marker buoy for the main channel going into the town dock. But that's what they're doing. Sure enough, they're going in around that, and then they're going up around the other channel buoy, which is over there, and then they're going back around to the race headquarters back over there behind me. So they've got a pretty wild course laid out. So yeah, it would be. I'm not going to call Doug while he's going to the hospital. I'll wait for him to call me once he's there. So. Oh, yeah, Randy's back. We'll take care of that in a bit. Yep. Typing on my phone, sometimes the keys don't press unless I press them really hard. Yeah, I understand. Stick out a net for a cold beer, yeah. I missed part of what's wrong with Doug. Mary, Doug had to go to the hospital. His wife drove Doug in the hospital. He's not been feeling good the last couple of days. And so they decided to go ahead and take him in. So, and a sandwich. Yeah, beer 30, let's go. Yep. Hey, John Dolan, how you doing, man? Buoy. Yes, buoy. There you go. There's another boat coming by. Of course, I just got waked by a power boat that went earlier. Whoop. Huh. Beautiful boat.
We're back.
Yep, yep. Here?
Oh, here?
Yeah, I went to Schreiber.
Oh, okay. Very good.
I've lived in Portland as a kid. I've been gone for 25 years. I just came back.
Excellent. Welcome back.
Thanks. How you guys doing? My YouTubers, say hello. Thank you. You hear that, Lily? They like you, Lily. They like you. You hear that? Yeah, they do. You can see the moon up there past her. So, Donna Rice just donated $10 through PayPal. Donna, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Donna. Thank you for donating to my PayPal account. That was very, very nice of you, Donna. Thank you. Ask them if they think you are in the way. Bill, how many times do I have to explain it to you, dude? I'm okay where I'm at. They are cruising, in my opinion, the hardest, most rewarding cruising grounds in the world, Billy. I'm planning on getting there within 5 to 7 years. Yep. That looks so relaxing. Wish I was there. Yeah, it is awesome, man. Yeah, thank you very much, Donna. What's the wind speed right now? Frenchie, at the moment, I'd say about 3 knots. The wind's just pretty much dropped off, so I'll keep you posted, small woman. I'll keep you posted on Doug, Donna. Everyone loves Lily. Yep. Have a good night, Pops. Got to go do chores for early Cappy tomorrow when it's standing contest this Wednesday's puff and cream puff. Okay, cool. Hey, John Coleman. Does Doug have an email that he would let out? I don't know, Jim. I will ask him, and if he does, I'll make sure that you know, I'll put it out. But Take Only Finn says yes, we do. So there you go. We're getting sunset's getting a little bit better as the evening goes on, guys. Getting a little bit better. Very, very nice out here. Yeah, the wind's dropping down. It's actually cooling off a little bit. It's getting a little bit colder out here. But the wind's dropping down now, and it's going to get pretty quiet out here on the bay this evening. So, yeah, it's really pretty, guys. I mean, let me give you guys a full view. So that's looking out across Long Island Sound to New Rochelle, New York. That's up there. And then this area over here, this is Great Neck, New York. In over that way is a place called Plandome. And let me just show you the whole anchorage here. You can see what it looks like. I got a towel hanging up drying, but thank you, dog, for getting your nose print on the phone. That's the town dock right over that way. And then that is an area known as Sitsink, Manor Haven over that way. And then as we come around, that's Tom's Point and Sands Point up over there. So this is a big bay. There's like I don't know, 25 marinas here in the bay. Now, a lot of people keep asking me if I'm in a marina. I am not in a marina. I am in the federal anchorage. I'm actually in a ground here called the federal anchorage. So I am allowed to be anchored here. The harbor master told me to anchor here. I am fine to be anchored here. So this is where I'm at. But there's a whole bunch of marinas, and I am not affiliated or connected to any one of them. I was on a mooring ball earlier, and those are operated by the water taxi. The water taxi sets those mooring balls out there for himself for revenue. So, but that's where I was before. But now I am on anchor out here in the anchorage. So. Makes us want to head to the boat for the weekend. Well, there you go. Take On Me Fun. Look at that. Got it made, Carl. It's beautiful. Yes, it is, Mary. Barnacle list that all people turning up stick here. Maybe somebody should maintain a binnacle list. Huh. If you sail at night, how would you see? Well, you don't. Yep. Yep, beautiful sunset. A little bug on my side. I missed a bunch of comments. 107 degrees, wow, that's not cool. I'm gonna need a blanket tonight. I probably will, yep. Yep, nice and cool here. Beautiful, yes it is. Admiral has been chatty. Hey, Outcast, what's up, man? Hey, Lisa. I do not have TV on my boat. No, I have my laptop and my iPad, but that's all. I don't have a television set on my boat. Why watch television when I can sit out here and look at that view all night? Oh. Carl, with all questions about anchoring and anchorages, I looked up Rule 30. I was surprised to see the federal anchorages have been turned over to Homeland Security. Wow. Well, that's good to know. Yep. So, nope, don't have TV. This is my view here. So, the race official just sounded the horn again, so I think their race is over. Maybe, I don't know. I don't see any of the boats over there right now, so I don't know. I don't know, some of them are still out there in the bay. You can see them off in the distance. There's a beautiful sunset, huh? Really pretty out there. Except for the noise of the helicopter flying over. Yeah, Mark's right. TV, I have you guys. There you go. Anyhow, guys, my battery thing just went off saying that I'm down below 20% now. And once again, I forgot to bring my backup battery thing up on deck here with me. So I'm going to get shut off like I was last night. I apologize for that last night, but my my phone just went. It ran the battery down, it just shut off. So I'm going to go ahead and end this before I completely run out of battery. So I'll say goodnight, everybody. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another. For all those guys who donated to my PayPal account, I really appreciate it. I could really use the funds right now. Things are getting a little tight, so every little bit helps. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good and be careful, guys. Bye.